And we're live. Hi, Bill, the knee pain guru. Oh, there's the light. Okay, today's video, today's topic, we're going to talk about what is the best therapy for knee pain. And this topic came up as a result of a resurgence of trolls on my YouTube channel over the past several days. Actually, since the Law of Attraction video on Monday, there has been a lot of people complaining about my approach. Like it's not valid and it doesn't work and I'm full of stuff. Anyhow, okay. And it happens a lot. The video again. Okay. Stop for a second. Make sure if you have questions, if there's something coming up in and around your knees, around knee pain, enter those in the live chat box over on the side, and I'll address those after this short presentation. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up, like and subscribe to my channel, as well as turn on notifications for future videos, as I do these twice a week, different topics based on the patterns that I see of what's going on, working with clients, questions that come in through Facebook or YouTube or in emails to me. There are patterns. It just happens with people challenging with knee pain, be it Baker's cysts or arthritis or bone on bone or knee replacement surgery, either preventing it or I had one, now what do I do? And the doctors and physical therapists don't have a solution. So I look for these patterns and then I bring them to these videos to be able to address those in a theme. And this is also based on, I hear this a lot, people will say, Bill, I've tried everything and nothing has worked. So we're going to go over the different approaches that I hear, both conventional and alternative therapies, energy therapies, and things like that, where people can work with to relieve knee pain and determine what is the best therapy for knee pain. So let's start. You have the conventional approach. You have drug therapy. They give you prescriptions to numb the pain. That's all it's doing, is numbing the pain. Numbing the pain, damaging your organs. Other than that, it's giving your nervous system a little bit of time to recover, but not really, because the underlying pattern that caused the pain to begin with is still there. You have physical therapy. I'm sure you're pretty familiar with that. You have surgical therapy. Something's broken or torn. They're fixing what's going on as far as the knee pain. You have shots. You have stem cells. You have PRP, which is platelet-rich plasma injections, rooster comb injections, cortisone injections. And in different ways, they're all designed to either numb the pain to give your nervous system time to recover, or they're trying to heal the damage that has been done as a result of the neurological dysfunction going on in your knee. So when the shots wear off, the underlying neurological pattern is still there, like a car that's crooked. It's the same thing. So those are the conventional approaches: drug therapy, physical therapy, surgical therapy, and then shots, needles into your knee. That's a conventional approach, different types of therapies. Then you have alternative therapies. You have and I've tried all these: massage, deep tissue massage, acupuncture, chiropractic, Rolfing, Jin Shin Do, Jin Shin Jitsu, structural integration. There's a lot of different types of modalities of therapies to help with the knee, and they can potentially help. You also have energy work. You have Reiki. You have hands-on healing and healing touch. Those are more energetic, working with the bioenergetic field around the body, which affect what's going on in the body. But what's most important, no matter what therapy you move forward with, make sure you're going to follow through. That's a big piece. I see a lot of people that kind of half-ass it. They'll kind of do it. Even when I'm working with clients, I'll give them something as simple as drinking water. You just make sure your water's good between now and next week when we talk. They're like, I don't have time. I didn't have time to do the stretches to relieve the pain that you came to talk to me about. So a big thing, being real with yourself is, are you going to follow through with the therapy? Are you going to follow through with the drug therapy that the doctor outlines, the physical therapy approach, or that, all the sessions the doctor wrote you the prescription to go to physical therapy for? Are you going to do all the shots? So this is a big thing. And then when you're going through these therapies, ask yourself these questions. And a good thing the video is recorded so you can replay this. Are you seeing improvements? A lot of people go to therapy week in and week out, month after month, and they don't see any improvements. And it's just causing them pain. So you got to see, is it creating improvements in your knee? Is it measurable? And not just like a little bit, I'm talking about significant. What is the time frame to expect improvements? Have a conversation with your doctor, your physical therapist, your massage therapist, your acupuncturist, your chiropractor, your rolfer. Like, how long do I got to wait till I start seeing results? Is it going to be in a couple of days? Is it going to be in a couple of weeks? Is it going to be in 6 months? So you need to understand, set parameters on these therapists that you're working with. And if they don't deliver results, kick them to the curb, because they're not delivering your results. You don't deserve that. What are the goals you want to reach or be achieved by a certain date? That's a realistic expectation. They're the professionals. They've gone to school for years to do what they do. They have their license and all of their certifications and their diplomas on their wall. They should be able to deliver some results and be able to give you goals. What are goals? Do I want to have 90 degrees flexion in my knee by December 3rd? It's the 21st of November right now. And if it's not there, what are they going to do? Are they just going to say, oh, well, that's just how it is? Or are they going to say, yes, I could actually deliver this? And are they going to get you, is it going to be improving in the process? Just because you get 90% flexion, now you're limping because it hurts so bad. Do you have a clear plan in your mind? Meaning, how does this work? Am I just going to physical therapy? Am I just getting this deep tissue massage and I'm blindly expecting that someday I'm going to wake up and the knee pain is going to be gone? There's got to be a connection between where you are and where you want to be and the incremental steps between there to get to the next place. And I see too many people, it's just kind of like, well, we'll just take this big glob of stuff and throw it against the wall and see what sticks. I had a guy I was working with this week. He started last week. He didn't do what he said he was going to do this week. And then he got a great deal on stem cells. So he got an injection in his knee this week. Somebody hooked him up. Great. He got the stem cell injections. He didn't do he kind of did a little of what he was supposed to do with starting this program that I'm working with him on. And he says, well, he's got a little bit more flexion. We don't know. We don't know why that happened or what's going on in the knee as a result. And that's how there's a big connection between the pain that you feel in your knee and how you think and how you process information. It literally changes the brain. You want to learn more about that? Look up neuroplasticity. Our brain is constantly learning based on information that we take in. And if we keep jumbling it all in there so we don't know, well, you're not going to have a clear plan moving forward. Does the therapy, here's another question to ask, does the therapy make you more dependent on the therapy? See, chiropractors do this a lot. Come in for 3 or 4 times a week for the next 6 months, and we'll see how it goes. What if it doesn't work? Are you empowered with doing anything differently? Are you learning anything in the process other than going to the chiropractor and just getting cracked? Or a massage therapist and just getting rubbed on? Or the doctor just getting more prescriptions and shots? What about the physical therapist that's pushing that knee? You got to push through the pain. Is it working? Are you less dependent on the therapy? And if you want to be dependent on the therapy, that's great. Costs more money, costs more time, costs more energy, costs more effort. Here's some other questions that are more like internal. How do you resonate with the therapist or the doctor? Is the person easy to talk to? Are they listening to you? Or are they just trying to fit a square peg in a round hole to think that they're going to move you along this conveyor belt and hopefully your knee pain will go away? And if it doesn't, well, we'll move you off into pain management. Is that what's happening? Do they customize a program to fit your needs? Or are you doing what everyone else is doing because the insurance code fits the bill? Leg extensions, leg curls, leg raises. Do they provide detailed explanations when a strategy doesn't work? Do they even know why it's not working? Here's a question. Can they even tell you why your knee hurts? Are they going to send you for another round of MRIs, CT scans, X-rays, CAT scans to see if maybe they could see something this time? Are they able to use what didn't work as feedback to course correct? Meaning, if they tried something, that information either worked or it didn't work. And if it didn't work, are they using it as a way to go back and tweak and adjust where you got stuck so it will work? Do they make tweaks and adjustments to that strategy to go back and try again? Okay, I may have repeated those 2 questions, but it's a valid point. Pain is information from the neurology. Pain is information that the body is giving you, kind of like the check engine light going on your dashboard. It means something, or the check oil light, or the battery light, or the code that's being thrown off by the computer in your car. It's information. And if they're just ignoring that information, or even if you're ignoring that information and pushing through, it's not going to get you any further down the line. So these are, what's the best therapy? Are you going to follow through with it? And all those questions. Going through those questions and asking yourself and bouncing it off of the person you're working with. Are they able to show up in a place of being able to support you where you're at and move you along? So there's no clear-cut answer. There is no clear-cut answer for what the best therapy is. And which leads me to the trolls. To the trolls, a lot of people were upset. They're like, oh, you're just talking. You're not giving a solution. Here's the big piece. Getting out of knee pain starts with a mindset. It starts with your ability to conceptualize, to understand that the source of all pain is through your nervous system, your neurology, the nerves in your knee that are being squeezed, sending a signal to your brain that you have pain. And if you're showing up with the mentality of a conventional approach, I need a drug, a shot, a surgery, or physical therapy, what are the exercises or stretches I need to do to get out of pain? You're not going to want to go to my website because there's not going to be anything there that you're going to like anyways. So we might as well stop it right here, and you just go in a different direction. You go do your thing, you push through the pain, and you fall into the category of all the people that have degenerative arthritis in their knees and are lining up to be a perfect candidate for a knee replacement. And that's where you need to go, because my website is not going to be a place for you. My website is where we're looking for solutions, where we're focusing on comfort, and we're setting up the conditions so your body can begin to heal your knee and your mindset's in the right place, so you're not going to step on your own feet, step on a landmine, or have some sort of pitfall because you did something that's going to throw you back into pain. It just makes sense for me. If it doesn't make sense for you, that's okay. Go talk to your doctor or physical therapist or all those other people I listed before. Anyhow, no questions. Anybody have questions? Put those in the comments section. If you want to give the video a thumbs up, like and subscribe to my channel, or turn on notifications for future videos, go ahead and do that. Also, if you're like, hey, Bill, great information. Now what do? Go to my website, get on my newsletter list. If you're coming from my website and you haven't gotten any of my programs, go to the products link. The products link has 3 introductory programs to begin to get involved in my methodology, in my approach, in the angle that we're using to get out of knee pain. And if you've already bought one of those products and you're still stuck, then you need more help. It doesn't mean it doesn't work. It just means you have the right tool for the wrong job. Or maybe you don't even know how to use the tool. Reach out for help. Shoot me an email, bill@thekneepainguru.com. It's simple. There's no secret. There's no secret to getting out of knee pain. Yeah, but you have to apply yourself. You have to show up and do the work. You have to give feedback. You have to put in the effort. But it's going to be challenging in ways that you wouldn't expect. It's going to be easier in ways than you can never imagine. Because it's not physically challenging. Comfort is not physically challenging. You're already physically challenged. The challenge is going to be in the mindset. It's a big piece. Big piece to getting out of knee pain. Matter of fact, I would say it's the majority of it. Okay, no questions. Got it. I'm going to scoot. I'm going to go help some people with knee pain. This is Bill Paravano, the Knee Pain Guru, going to sign off for today. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next week.